It's been a long time since I last uploaded a Red Dead Redemption 2 video here on my channel. Funny enough, I started off my channel making Red Dead Redemption 2 videos because not only did the game look amazing, but it's the newest Rockstar game out there right now. And for those who followed me and subscribed to my channel as a result of the Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, I really do appreciate that everybody did follow my channel for Red Dead stuff. I am seriously considering making more content for Red Dead Redemption 2. But stay watching this video because I want to actually go over some of the reasons why Red Dead Redemption 2 could be still worth playing in 2020 as of right now. And for those who are looking to buy themselves a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2, I will of course give you guys my opinions overall. I know a lot of people probably already have Red Dead Redemption 2, but for those who are looking to get Red Dead Redemption 2, whether if this is your first time playing the game, or for those who stopped playing for a couple of months as a result of some stuff that actually went on within Red Dead 2. So that is what I want to address in this video, and I also want to express some of my feelings and some of my reasons why I stopped playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for a while. So if you're interested in hearing my own story or some of the reasons why I stopped playing Red Dead 2, so make sure you do stay watching because I will be sharing everything I can right up until now. The first thing I will say is this is a type of game that doesn't appeal to every gamer. Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a Grand Theft Auto game. There are plenty of similarities though, and of course the gameplay is generally speaking the same. For example, shooting, stealing, missions, fighting, and violent gameplay overall. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a Grand Theft Auto game, and that is why it doesn't appeal to most players. And that is exactly one of the points I want to talk about. When Red Dead Redemption 2 first launched, I knew exactly that Red Dead Redemption 2 wasn't going to be the next Grand Theft Auto game in terms of how it made its sales, and especially in terms of content, which is a major factor, especially for GTA Online, for example. We know Rockstar Games are still pumping content into GTA Online, and therefore they are turning GTA Online into a sort of evergreen, sort of online, which is kind of cool because, you know, there is endless content Rockstar can do for GTA Online. But the sad fact of the matter is that Rockstar Games can't do that for Red Dead Redemption, and unfortunately because of Red Dead Redemption 2 and the way the game is set up in terms of being set in the 1800s, gameplay in general either involves being on foot or on horseback, and that's just the bottom line of Red Dead Redemption. It is an old game for people that really enjoy the sort of gameplay Red Dead is, and that is on horseback. That's not saying that the game isn't boring or isn't stale. There came a point in Red Dead Redemption 2 after the game actually released. Rockstar Games released Red Dead Online, which is going to be the major talking point in this video, so keep on watching. But the bottom line is that Red Dead Redemption 2 is more or less a slow-paced game compared to a game like GTA, and that is why both of these games are two separate games. GTA involves cars, planes, helicopters. There is absolutely endless stuff. For the record, there is advanced vehicles in GTA Online that can actually fly in the sky. So what exactly does that tell you about Rockstar Games and their creativity, what they can do for GTA Online and get away with, because the game is set in a modern day, and also arguably it can be set in a futuristic setting as well. But Rockstar can do a hell of a lot for GTA Online, and therefore you're seeing all of these crazy advanced like tanks and, you know, all of these flying bikes in GTA Online. It's absolutely crazy what Rockstar Games are doing. For Red Dead Online, there isn't any of that, and there is no way Rockstar Games are going to change Red Dead Online or even change the setting of the game just so they can allow this stuff. It's not going to happen. So, for anyone who is new to the Red Dead Redemption series, I hope this helped you to understand what the game is about, but I'm sure if you're watching this, you already know. after seeing GTA Online develop over the years and seeing Rockstar add cool content, I was really excited to see what they could achieve with Red Dead Online. I was really excited for the online after the full game released, but at the same time it gave me time to learn the map and also explore the beautiful world. There was so much to do in the story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2. Even to this day, I still haven't really done everything in Red Dead Redemption 2 in the story mode. I just didn't really get around to doing it, but more so I just want to focus on the online because I feel like that's where most people nowadays are playing, and of course we can see Rockstar Games are really trying now with Red Dead Online. When Red Dead Online released, I was really happy. Myself and a couple of my friends jumped into play. We started off playing on our own, completing the introduction and so forth. After a while there were lots of problems in terms of not being able to join lobbies, also the Rockstar servers kicking you out of games and disconnecting you every so often. It was so annoying and very upsetting because we all waited so long for the online, and since GTA Online had the same issues back in 2013, I thought maybe Rockstar would have learned from those issues, but it didn't seem like that was the case, and it really did make me very upset as a fan of Rockstar because not only was I looking forward to playing the online, there were thousands and thousands of people who felt the same way, and honestly, for a game like Red Dead, as I said before, it doesn't appeal to everyone, so you would think the player count would be quite smallish in terms of, you know, the size compared to GTA Online, because we know GTA Online had a flood of traffic on the day of release for the online. Maybe Rockstar Games underestimated the players on day one of Red Dead Online, so maybe they just weren't expecting so many people for Red Dead Online, but that's probably the way Rockstar were thinking. But anyways, there were so many issues with Red Dead Online, and I was so upset to see so many errors within the game, from missions not loading to disconnecting every so often from the game, horses not spawning in, etc. There was so much going wrong with Red Dead Online, and I was just really finding myself not enjoying the online experience at all. And I know that sounds very selfish of me because Rockstar put a lot of time into Red Dead Redemption 2. However, the campaign was absolutely amazing. Definitely one of the best campaigns I have ever played in my lifetime. It is honestly the best storyline by far I have ever played, and I really enjoyed playing Red Dead Redemption 2 story. But for the online, as I said before, there were so many flaws and errors, even though Rockstar Games did place Red Dead Online within a beta stage. And essentially over time what Rockstar Games did, they essentially gave us the option of playing Red Dead Online but also giving them feedback for Red Dead Online, and therefore whatever we found wrong with the online, we would feed that back to Rockstar Games and they would go and fix it in Red Dead Online. Even submitting feedback to Rockstar Games, this was yet again a slow process because weeks and months would go by and Rockstar Games would still not have addressed the issues within Red Dead Online. For whatever reasons, we don't know. We don't actually know why they were so slow, but in the meantime, Rockstar Games were slowly still pumping some small amounts of content into Red Dead Online, which kept people happy. As I said before, there were just too many flaws within the game. I mean, it got to a point after a couple of weeks where there were some new missions added to Red Dead Online, but then again, I couldn't even play or access those missions without some sort of a flaw coming up in the online. As a result, I couldn't actually play the missions because whenever I entered or accessed a mission with a friend, the dialogue would start playing, and then after that we are given a destination, but after that there is absolutely nothing there. There is nothing there at all. Nothing even appeared on the map to tell us what we were doing. So there were so many flaws within the game. Also, there was a lot of problems with the currency in Red Dead Online. Prices were all over the place. Some things were overpriced, some things were just not priced correctly, and and it just made everything very unbalanced in Red Dead Online. So there were just so many things gone wrong, and this led to a lot of people being very unhappy with Rockstar Games. And to be honest, I kind of fell into that category of being one of those guys that were all over Rockstar Games, not exactly hating on them. It was just sad seeing the early stages of Red Dead Online over the couple of months not doing any good, and a lot of people were speculating whether, you know, if Rockstar Games were actually going to even bother with Red Dead Online, because, you know, it's so easy for Rockstar Games not to update Red Dead Online, even though now, as I am making this video, it is into 2020, Rockstar Games are still updating the game, which is absolutely great to see. In fact, they actually recently put in a big update, the Moonshiners update, which is a big deal because you can actually purchase your own business, which is something we've seen in GTA Online. As I'm seeing, Rockstar are actually starting to treat Red Dead Online with the respect it should have. I know you guys are probably gonna say in the comments is that, well, yeah, because Red Dead Online was only new, this only gave Rockstar Games, you know, some time to figure out what they are going to do with Red Dead Online. I kind of thought Rockstar would have seen success from GTA Online and tried bringing it straight into Red Dead Online. But I know Rockstar Games weren't going to dump everything in at the same time. Otherwise, if they brought everything into Red Dead Online on day one, there wouldn't be anything for them to do over the couple of months or over the next couple of years or whatever, or however long they are going to keep Red Dead Online up. If you haven't played Red Dead Online in a couple of months, I probably would recommend that you go on and give it a shot. It seems to me that Rockstar Games are really starting to take care of Red Dead Online, and they are starting to pump awesome content into it, and that is something I am definitely looking forward to seeing more from Rockstar Games, because we know Red Dead Online is Rockstar's newest, biggest open world game, even though GTA Online now is still receiving content. But I really do hope Rockstar Games do cherish Red Dead Online and start, you know, showing that more love than GTA Online, because that's pretty much 5 years old now at this point, and I feel like Red Dead Online has more potential, even though there is only a certain amount of things Rockstar Games can do. But anyways, I would love to hear from you guys down in the comment section. Have you stopped playing Red Dead completely, or have you recently come back to the game? I would definitely be very interested in reading some of your comments, and if you have any stories to share about your experiences with Red Dead Online, definitely leave a comment down below, and I'm sure everybody else might have something similar to tell. Anyways, with that said everyone, my name is Dean. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest videos, and I will consider doing some more Red Dead content here on my channel, as long as you guys are happy to see content on Red Dead Online and whatever else comes up. But anyways, as always guys, stay cool.